mes camarades, tu es super, formidable. Voilà, voilà, c'est cool. Pour moi, je m'appelle Monsieur Juvenalis, des professeurs de français aujourd'hui. Je peux apprendre apprentissage le français. Welcome to this class, and today we're going to learn how you will conversations in French, la conversation or dialogue en français. So if you have a pen and paper, we can start ahead. On commencer. Voilà, suivez-moi. So le dialogue, a dialogue in French. So we have two people. Pierre, which means Peter, and we have Marie, which means Mary in French, in English. So we want to learn how to make a good conversations between two people. So we start with bonjour. Bonjour. How to greet somebody? Bonjour. So if it is bonjour, bonjour. Now it is turn to Pierre. Pierre says, comment ça va? Comment ça va? Comment ça va, Marie? Comment ça va? Then you say, Marie says, ça va? Bien. Merci. So, bonjour. Good morning, good morning. How are you? I'm very fine, thank you. Ça va bien, merci. Then, Monsieur Pierre asks Mary, comment t'appelles-tu? What's your name? What's your name? Come on, what's your name? So you say, in French, what's your name? You say, comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Now, what's your name? Then Marie says, je m'appelle Marie. And you? Et toi? Et toi? Et toi means and you. Comment t'appelles-tu? Je m'appelle Marie. Et toi? Then Pierre says, moi? Je m'appelle Pierre. Je m'appelle Pierre. Then, from there, we'll ask from, we are saying bonjour, good morning or hi. Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Comment t'appelles-tu? What's your name? Marie says, je m'appelle Marie. Et toi? And you? You say, moi, je m'appelle Pierre. Now, let us increase the stake higher. Let us look at how we're introducing nationality. How will you ask, what's your nationality, or where do you come from? You say, que la, or qu'est-ce que la nationalité? Qu'est-ce que la nationalité? Qu'est-ce que la nationalité? You say, Marie says, if she's a Kenyan, you say, I am a Kenyan. Je suis Kenyan. Je suis Kenyan. Je suis Kenyan. Then Pierre, what about you? Je suis Kenyan. Et toi? And you? And you? Pierre say we ask a nationality like she comes from Senegal. Pierre, je suis. Suis. This is the conjugation of the verb être. As you, if you have missed a class on this, we have an episode for you on conjugation of être and avoir. So, je suis means I am. So, je suis, I'm Senegal. I come from Senegal. All my nationality is from Senegal. So, I say je suis sénégalaise. Sénégalaise. Or Pierre says he's a Kenyan also. So, je suis Kenyan. Now, Kenyan, this is feminine. If I want to say Kenyan, masculine, je suis Kenyan. Kenya. Kenya. Now, if it is Kenya, we don't pronounce the N. But for feminine, we pronounce the N, Kenyan, because E gives N the sound N. So, it will be Kenyan. Repete Kenyan. And Kenya. Kenya, it is masculine. Je suis Kenyan. Let us look at how the professionality. Is he a doctor? Is he a nurse? Then let us look at how Mary replies, or Mary asks the question or introduces her professionality. When she wants to say, I am a doctor, how should I say in French? Je suis docteur. Doctrice, this is a female doctor. If Pierre says he is a teacher, he says, je suis, I am a teacher, je suis un professeur. Professeur, articles un and une, masculine, feminine. And if you want to say she's a nurse, je suis un infirmière. I'm a nurse. Let us add another extra profession for Pierre. You can say a teacher. If you want to say a lawyer, je suis un avocat. Un avocat. This is a lawyer. If you want to say is an engineer, je suis un ingénieur. Ingénieur, that is a engineer. Now that's a dialogue, a basics about dialogues. And if you want to ask also, what's your age? What's your age? How will you introduce that question? Quel âge as-tu? Quel âge as-tu? Now, quel âge as-tu? What's your age? Then Pierre says, I am 25 years old. Je suis 25 ans. Et toi, what about you? Then you see, Marquis says, je suis 23 ans. So that is basics about how you use or how you do a conversation in French. So we have introduced this concept, qu'est-ce que. This means what is your nationality? Qu'est-ce que la nationalité? Or when to ask, where do you live? Where do you live? You say, où habites-tu? Where habites-tu? Where habites-tu? Now, where do you live? Where do you live? For example, if that's a concept we have introduced, where habites-tu? Now you say, j'habite. J'habite. If you live in Nairobi, j'habite à Nairobi. If you live in the United States, j'habite aux États-Unis. Aux États-Unis, that is, I live in the United States. If I live in Korea, j'habite en Korea. I live in Korean. If I live in a town, j'habite à Paris. I live in Paris or I live in France. J'habite en France. So those are basics of how you introduce yourself in a dialogue, and I hope this was of value to you, so you can practice with your loved ones or with your teacher or with your friends, and get to know new vocabularies, les vocabulaires, les nouveaux vocabulaire, and to leave you with a sentence or a proverb in French. I'll leave you with a proverb in French. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Pratiquer fait parfait. Pratiquer fait parfait. That is, practice makes perfect. From me as Monsieur Juvenalis, I say goodbye, voilà, au revoir, à bientôt.